Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This one's on consignment. There is no warranty attached, but if you're out of state, we'd be happy to help arrange transportation. It's 1994 Mazda Rx-7. We have the 13B under the hood. Definitely a little bit out of our wheelhouse, and we are super excited to have it here. This is a very cool car. You got power brakes, you have power steering, you have AC, so you have the big three. Everything seems, original style here. Now we do have a pamphlet, some documentation about what's been done to this car. We're going to show that later on. Twin turbos. This thing makes some cool noises. I love it. Beautiful engine bay. Everything's nice and tight here. Absolutely gorgeous car. We're going to shut the hood and take a look at the paint. Paint's real nice. It wouldn't surprise me if this was original paint. Now we don't have any documentation, and I'm not a professional body guy, but in my eyes, this seems to be mostly original. No clear coat fade, no major dings here. Now there are imperfections, because again, this is a driver. We are selling this as a very nice driver quality RX-7. If it was perfect, you'd spend a lot more money and you'd be afraid to drive it. But you have beautiful paint. The black is in fantastic shape, nice and slick. We'll go to the front clip here. On the passenger side, we have pop-up headlights. We'll see if those work later on. Bumper looks good. Not dinged, not dented, not bashed in. Beautiful, beautiful car. It's a clean Carfax as well. Front wheels and tires. Those are in excellent condition. You got front disc brakes. And you can see on the fender here, everything is super slick. Beautiful paint. It's a very sharp looking car. I don't think I've ever seen an RX-7 on the road. I'm around cars honestly 7 days a week. And I don't think I've ever seen one in real life until now, which is absolutely crazy. Dash is in great shape. These are definitely collectors. This is going up in value. Same as the Chevelles, the Camaros. There's a whole market for this, and every single day they're getting harder to find and more expensive. Look at the paint. You can see our reflection. Right here, got a little scuff mark. Down low, you have this material down low to prevent rock chips, so that's super smooth. Door panels line up real good. You got your door handle, your lock right here. Glass is in great shape, and then we'll go to the top right here. No cracks, no chips, anything like that. This thing is fantastic. Your door panels, you got power windows. That's pretty cool. You got power mirrors there. No cracks, no chips. All the material here is in very good condition. Now we don't have documentation on the car, but it was definitely well kept, you can tell. Now look at the seats. The bottom, you have a minor separation right here. I don't even think the camera can pick it up, but it is there. Other than that, seat on the driver's side looks fantastic. You got your floor mat that says RX-7. You peel it up, carpet looks brand spanking new. Look at the console. It's like you're in a jet plane. All the controls, everything's right there in front of you. We have your boost gauge. We're going to find out what works, what doesn't work later on in the video. But this is an outstanding example. I love the color combination, the black with the beige interior. It's pretty classy. Door shuts real nice, as you see. Everything lines up smooth. The quarter will go along here. Down low, no spider webbing, no cracking. And then we can open this up. All right. Keys, you get one key. Now this is your sound system. Take a look at that. The acoustic wave music system. I've never seen that before in my life. Didn't even think things like that existed. But I guess Mazda does things a little bit different. Paperwork. Take a screenshot, pause the video. So you can see it was a blueprinted racing 13B engine. All the specs are there from when it was done. And then the rest of it is just different kind of manuals, intake exhaust systems, kind of just different brochures. Inside here, you have the original owner's manual. So you have the booklet, it says Mazda. It just feels right. I like it. So that's in there. Got a couple other documentation, just original owners, manuals, receipts, and all that. Inside here, a little cool carrying case. You have jumper cables. How cool is that? I like it. So we'll put everything back in here. This is all included in the sale. And you can take a look at the carpet here. Real smooth carpet, no stains, no discoloration, anything like that. Trunk lid itself looks good. We have the giant wiper for the rear glass. No cracks, no chips on that rear glass. And we can take a step back. Look at the tail lights, the bumper, the exhaust tips. Outstanding. Beautiful, beautiful rear end. They don't make them like they used to. This is 90s, early 2000s. You know, that's the time when cars started to be a little bit cooler. Seems like we have aftermarket exhaust tips on there as well. We're going to show the undercarriage later on. Down low, up here on the quarter, we'll pan around this whole area for you guys. No clear coat fade, no dings or dents. Down here again, you have that kind of material to prevent rock chips. And your tires, your wheels are all in excellent condition. We're going to go right back up to the roof here. Glass, no cracks, no chips on the passenger side. Beautiful paint going down. Doors open real smooth. Then again, on your passenger side, you got all your buttons, your door handle. No cracks. If you know, not just Mazda, but General Motors, Ford, 90s, early 2000s used a lot of plastic. Look at the material on this one. Well kept. No cracks. Everything is there. All your buttons are there. Nothing's missing. There's no discoloration. So that is huge. It's very, very uncommon to have a car in this condition. Think about how old it is. It's way older than I am. 1994 and it looks this good. Look at that carpet. No discoloration or fading. That is incredible. Passenger side seat has no rips or tears. A very sporty interior there. We also have an automatic transmission. Later on, we're going to go on the road. We're going to show you how it runs, drives, shifts, stops, steers. All right, we'll keep moving on. Door shuts real nice. We'll go down low. Beautiful. Really no imperfections to point out on the passenger side door. Now we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny. But if that's something you want to do, come to Daytona Beach. A little imperfection there. Passenger side glass, look at that. No cracks, no chips, beautiful glass going all the way around the RX-7. Now, majority of our business is done sight unseen. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 10 here in Daytona, so every day we sell a car. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. And the reason we do so well is because we have this video presentation. We show each and every body panel. We put it up on the lift. We show you underneath the engine, underneath the transmission, the floors. Then we take it out on the road. We drive the car, show you how it runs. But if you are more particular, come to Daytona Beach. Check out the Mazda with your own eyes. You can drive the car, stop the car, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. Now we are first come, first serve. So please call us ahead of time. Make sure the car is available. And if you plan on coming down to Daytona Beach, make an appointment. We are by appointment only. So please call us ahead of time or submit an inquiry on our website. Let's put the Mazda up in the air, check out the underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our RX-7 front disc brakes. Fantastic. We have a skid plate right here, but we're going to go onto the passenger side suspension. Everything is nice and tight. If we can look at the front seal through the skid plate, maybe not, but there are no active leaks coming out of there, coming out of the oil pan. Everything is in very well kept condition. Look at the driver's side frame rail area. You're going to see there's no rust, there's no rot. Same goes on the passenger side. Very well kept. Beautiful exterior, beautiful undercarriage. Automatic transmission. Pan's nice and dry. Our exhaust system goes down. You can look at the floors. There's no rust, there's no rot on the driver's side or on the passenger side. Beautiful. Keep going back. You can see the rear end here. All your suspension in the rear looks fantastic. All the bushings are in great shape. The brake lines look excellent. This thing is ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Beautiful undercarriage. Rolling on some Firestone tires. Plenty of life left. You have great tread. They're only a few years old. The wheels and tires are in excellent condition. Now, if you'd like to purchase this RX-7, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona, pay actual cash. You can finance this car with 10% down, term length, term condition. It's all something to go over with our lender. We have no control over that. If you go to our website, Hanksters.com, fill out the application, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put the car down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. Is that our RX-7? This thing sounds incredible. Lower the window a little bit. Maybe you can hear it. So, you can hear the blow-off valve. It sounds cool. We got a horn right here on the little buttons. Turn signals are working. Driver, passenger. We got a little boost gauge right there. It works. Over here you have an airbag light, fuel gauge a little under half tank, coolant looks good, oil pressure looks good, tach does not work, but you do have the boost gauge there. Speed goes up to 180 miles an hour. That is crazy. 91,797. Those are believed to be actual miles. Seems like you have like a cruise control thing there. Got AC. Find out if that works. Yep, it does. Cool. You got AC. I like it. Pretty cool too. Cool. Radio. Don't believe the radio works. Let me see if I can see anything. Nope. I don't believe I hear anything turning on. So the radio does not work. We got windows on the driver's side. You can see it go all the way up. Now we're not going to show everything, but passenger side, all the way down, all the way up. You got lights right here. This opens. Let's see here. There we go. Pops open just like that. Cool. And close it just like that. Got a little cubby right there. That pretty much is it. Now, due to the owner's request, we are not going to take it out on the roads. We're not going to allow test drives. But if you want to go around the parking lot, we're going to show it just driving around the parking lot. Drive smooth just around here. Has no issues, not that we can notice. But look at that. Runs, it drives, it shifts, it stops. Cool. I like it. It's a nice collector's piece. You don't really see too many of these. Got a Corvette coming in. This thing will rip. Cool. All right, so if you're interested in this RX-7, it is on consignment. Definitely give us a call, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, Hanksters.com. 80 pictures on the website, along with this video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.